Well, we got our official title for Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man No Way Home. But we got a bunch of Easter eggs in that whiteboard. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we've got more on Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, we finally got our official title earlier today, and fans are fired up. We also got that little teaser video that exposed that whiteboard in the production facility with the actors kind of making fun of Tom Holland. So I thought it might be a good time to break down the mountain of Easter eggs on that whiteboard. Now, before we break all of these down, I wanted to remind everybody to hit that like and press subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big contest. We're going to give away this PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on this giveaway is be a subscriber and leave a comment. Well, the whole internet is reeling today because we finally found out the title for Spider-Man 3. It's going to be called No Way Home. And although I do kind of dig the title, the big news out of the announcement today wasn't as much the title as it was that whiteboard. Now, Marvel did release a nice title card for the movie, but they also gave us this little teaser of Zendaya, Tom Holland, and Jacob Batalon all kind of talking about the lack of a title announcement. As you can see from the whiteboard, there is a lot here, so let's just dig in a little bit. Obviously, all over the whiteboard there are tons of Spider-Man and Marvel references. You've got spiders, you've got Spider-Man faces, we've got a lot of webs, and we've even got a little nod to McFarlane's web style down there on the bottom. Probably one of the key parts of the whiteboard is all the unused titles. Home Sweet Home, Can't Find Home, Close to Home, Homeschooled, Home Run, Homemade, but I really do like the call out for Homeworlds as being boring. You also kind of have to love the nods to Home Alone and No Place Home as having potential issues with copyrights and trademarks. I also spotted some rather common Marvel iconography, specifically Tony's arc reactor, and more importantly, the Tesseract. I think the biggest thing most of us fans though are pulling away from this board is all those hexagons. It seems to me that at this point the hexagon very well might be Marvel's little symbol for the multiverse. We know that this shape is being used in Wandavision a lot, from the shape of the dome around Westview all the way down to several of the windows and symbols in Agatha's house. We also know the hexagon shape was part of Guardians of the Galaxy when they were all jumping through hyperspace, so I think this is being put there for a reason. There are also a couple of other shapes and symbols floating around. There are quite a few what appear to be chemical symbols. Now, I'm not smart enough to know what any of these mean, so if anybody knows, please chime in a comment. But more than one of these actually look like the structure of a molecule, and the picture really isn't high-res enough to get any of the notes off of the whiteboard. There's also these other little shapes sketched on the board. They kind of look like solar systems, but they very well could be some kind of tease for a multiverse. There are several of them hanging around. Now, the whiteboard was pretty obvious, and I guess the rest of the little clip needs to be picked through. But the fact that we're seeing things that tie to the current WandaVision, specifically those hexagons and maybe references to a multiverse, is not by accident. Now, over the course of the next couple of days, I'm sure a lot of these Easter eggs will get broken down even more, so keep checking back, and we'll try to provide an update as soon as we get more information. So what do you guys think of all these Easter eggs hidden on this whiteboard? And was there an unused title that you wish they had used? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.